Hi, welcome to the DoD mailroom, a chartered conductor. A purpose for the intelligent railroader. What we have today here is the independent brake. The independent suppression brake, single with a foot pedal. Single air brake diagram with brake cylinder, brake configurations. Alright, we'll just start out right here. Here's your control stand. Here down here is your control stand piping. This is an air pipe schematic. Notice the TO5523123434 shows those. Then to the brake cylinders. What this is a single 2 brake cylinders to a truck, which usually I'd like to do 4 brake cylinders. In the brake cylinder pass, you have 2 going here. This is the front cab. Remember, our locomotive is a double cab. So we have the control stand over here. Your 2 brake pipes. Your brake pipe might look like this, and then like that. Okay, so pair piping, put air brake piping, and then what we have here is a foot pedal, an inlet and an outlet, and the power brake, and the pedal clutch. Alright, brake cylinder piping. This is a power unit Ford power brake. I got this out of a book. Here's your clutch, driver member assembly, and then your foot pedal, clutch linkage system. And on this side is another one. It's upside down. Power brake released, power brake applied. So basically we're choking the air, and this right here is your vacuum piston, which chokes the air as a clutch when you push down the pedal for the clutch. And then you have a 3-way control valve assembly, and then another these are power brake for Chrysler, a little bit simpler, and then some other power brake brake benzic hydraulic power unit off, hydraulic power unit applied. Alright, there, we've went through the stand piping. Notice we used the symbols for your T's, your outlets, your reducers turned up. So what it does is it goes from the brake cylinders, then you have one that connects to the other train. This has created a little circuit square where it goes from the main line, your reserve, goes into the inlet output, and then to this, which is followed to the brakes. All right, let's go back and look at the back room. The back room. We're gonna look at the back room. Power braking. This one does not have a pedal. I decided to keep that one not with the independent suppression, without a pedal. So it's a pedal up front and not a pedal in the back. This is what I came up with, those 2 lines from the front run. One's the main line that goes from train to train. The other one connects outlet, circle, square, trap, down to the brake cylinders. Alright, now we're going to look at some of the braking configurations. Alright, I've used 1 brake cylinder on all 4 of these ones to, now I can pull them all on one brake cylinder. I can pull every single one of them. See that? That's all fucking 6 with double pads on each. But what I did is I kept underneath here, you see the other schematic for the rest of the main air diagram. This is just the diagram. Well, I'll go over that last. Alright, see, we got a brake cylinder here, which is in the far end. This one goes, pushes this one pushes that one, this one pushes the bottom of that one, this one pushes the top of that one, this one pushes this one down. Alright, then the same over here, because I couldn't map, when I drew these, I didn't map, mirror them, or whatever. So you just gotta keep that in mind. Mirror them or fucking flip them. So this one grabs, and then you can see it's either up or down, push on the top or the bottom of the grab, the bottom and top of the wheel. And then we'll go. Here's some of the independent. These are your auxiliary reserve, the number 1 and number 2 cylinders. Shows the piping schematic for those. And then up here where's your side split where you can turn off the reserves. Over there too. And then this auxiliary equipment. And back to this one. Same thing, brake cylinder over here. Brake cylinder would be on the top. You can flip it around so it looks upright. So the brake cylinder is going this way. Like, I didn't mirror them and flip them, so let's go this way. So it grabs, pushes this one, pulls this one, grabs on the bottom of that one. And then the easiest would be grab the pipe brake cylinder and push them all down on the same side down. And that should conclude, and we'll just go over look at the regular piping schematic. Alright, the purple's done in auxiliary, orange, and red. Like we said, then there's the auxiliary brake cabinet, the auxiliary horns. Basically, this is all the valves. I think they're spares. I wouldn't put them all in one place. It's a bad idea because you have drain cocks and stuff like that. Then it splits into the side where you can turn it off and on. Number 1 cylinder. Here would be your SKO2 cylinder air compressor governors and stuff like that on that cylinder. And then the back side. And you have your connections. Alright. Thank you. This has been a good video. Charter conductor. Hope you like my independent brake suppression. Oh yeah, on these, I could go 1, pulls them all. But I really wanted to do is make a second. Use 2 different brake cylinders, but this is just to show you that I can pull all 1 of them with 1 brake cylinder. All 3 wheels could be braked. But I'm gonna have and this when I add the automatic brake, I might add let's see if we got a nice flip or some shit. I don't have those ready, but like I would, when the bubble brake cylinders, I'd probably grab 2 of them instead of 1, and then use 1 on the side or something. I'm pretty good at coming up with brake pads, you know, like solutions. So remember, I just grabbed 3 of them, grabbed all 3 reels with 1 brake cylinder on each side. Which is not the big. I'm gonna have 2 brake cylinders on each side, 4 and on each truck, and I might add some different kind of auto braking. And then we get into this book, which is my I'm organizing it. So this is my power brake. You got different kind of trucks, schematics, air cylinders. First, it's going to be a couple pages, and I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to show you just like I did in the brake cylinder video. Thank you. Have a good day.